If the virus has you and your family experiencing some cabin fever, there are many things you can do to help pass the time at home, or even by going to isolated areas such as state parks. We spoke with April Mucci, the owner of Lakeland Mom website, about many activities to keep you and your family occupied.
So we have a list of over 100 ideas for things to do at home. It actually is a list I made during the summer, because kind of the same thing where we're home a lot. So I kind of transferred it to this time. And I like that it's kind of separated by topic. So things to do outside, things to do in the kitchen. I'll look down the list. I printed it out. Obviously some easy things like just to get outside, go for a walk, go for a bike ride, sit outside and read, sit outside and watch your kids, shoot hoops, whatever it is, just to get outside and get fresh air. I know for me that's been essential in the last 5 days. I have not left my house since Saturday morning, so definitely good to get outside. Even things that are mundane, I think during this time, give people stuff to do, like to get out and wash the car, play I Spy while you walk. I think it's the time for parents to start getting creative, realizing this is going to be a couple weeks of being home with kids. Let's see what else. Board games. I don't know, we are a game playing family, so for those families that have a game closet, this is a great time to dig in and play some of the games that you've stashed away, or the games that take too long. I know we have a few of those. Risk is my husband's favorite, and so this is a great time to play the games that take a while. Little kids too, I think mine are 9 and 11, so they're a little harder to come up with ideas that they're willing to participate in. But little kids, even stuff like Simon Says and red light, green light, charades, rock, paper, scissors, keeping in mind that a lot of times it doesn't take much. And I think too, parents sometimes forget, I know I do, that kids are naturally creative. So even if you just give them minimal instructions, for mine it would be to put down the devices and the screens, and just come up with something to do. So that's always interesting to see. Another fun one, I think, is to let a kid be king or queen for the day and kind of make all the decisions and let them decide what you're going to do. I know it's a great time to make a mess and get crafty. I know lots of moms, I'm one of them. I don't like messes. It's just me, I can't help it. But now is the time to cover the kitchen table and get out the crafts, maybe leave them out for a day or two or longer if you can. On lakelandmom.com, and right there on the homepage, we kind of have a section just for coronavirus related posts, things we think are useful during this time. So we have that. The other thing we have on there is a list of outdoor places you can go that are local here in Lakeland and the surrounding areas, places you can be outside and not be near other people. So there's no playgrounds, we're avoiding playgrounds, but nature trails, paved paths, things like that. And other things that are coming is one thing I think not really relevant to this post, but for moms to make sure they take care of themselves during this time. I think it is quickly going to become just a lot harder than it currently is. It's social isolation, and for moms who do stay home, suddenly you're with your kids all day, every day. And if you're not used to that, that's hard, to be really honest. So working on a list of things for moms to do to find time for themselves and keep their sanity.
Getting the kiddos out is going to be important,
Right.
Obviously keeping them away from others, but getting them outside to play, getting fresh air, things like that.
And, keeping some sort of schedule and having some activities and knowing at the same time that it's not imperative that you make sure every moment is a learning moment. So.
Yeah. Have a little fun.
Have a little fun.